STEPN certainly is a low-positioned coin with the ticker GMT that has a very present worth of $0.240063 and a market capitalization of $331,969,125 in an unobtrusive manner. Digital currencies have long passed the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in a very significant way. These days, it's a resource class that explicitly is considerably directed and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate in an unobtrusive manner. Some in every practical sense, huge speculation banks even secure STEPN and exceptionally other digital currencies all at once to generally safeguard their resources under administration, against a dashing expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors, which most certainly is very critical. Presently, now is the right time to generally uncover our short, mid, and certainly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the GMT market that really depend on the readings of our especially novel crypto unpredictability file that sort of assists us with measuring the market opinion and certainly expect where in which the market plans to go in a kind of significant manner for the most part. At this point, the cost of STEPN by and large is $0.240063, while the coin presently certainly ends up at 81st spot in the very generally speaking essentially positioning in a huge manner. The said truly positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resources especially present value that sort of is increased by its sort of current market capitalization, a recipe that sort of is applied all through every single monetary market. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients fundamentally get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, exceptionally as opposed to mainstream thinking. It's likewise essential to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. On November 11, the cost of STEPN sort of was at $0.235894 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change truly added up to 0.03% in a quite huge manner. 7 days prior, on November 5, GMT sort of was esteemed at $0.200290, and that truly intends that from that point forward, the cost in every practical sense has explicitly vacillated by 0% in an especially large manner. A month prior, on October 12, the market member laid out the cost of STEPN at $0.142132. Consequently, the coin fundamentally has taken a 68.90% action to arrive at its especially present standings. Yesterday, on November 11, GMT basically had a market capitalization of $326.074750 win, in every way that really matters, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Keep going week, on November 5, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to sort of was recorded at $260.0 win 0284, which especially is genuinely critical. A month prior, on October 12, the market worth of STEPN fundamentally was surveyed to in a real sense be $181,939.077, versus the truly thought. Be that as it may, while the market capitalization offers a practical sign of the notoriety and the strength of STEPN, it doesn't generally correspond with the created exchanging volume inside a similar market, which explicitly is likewise consistently figured in while making the comprehensive cost expectation, which in every way that really matters, is genuinely huge. In contrast to that of stocks, the capitalization of digital currencies, including that of GMT, could sort of be misshaped by the sporadically especially big number of exchanges that could really happen on the organization for various reasons, including especially hacking endeavors, which is very huge. A huge spike in especially such exchanges frequently applies an immediate effect on the cost of the basic computerized resource and could bring about an unwarranted increment of market capitalization that gives financial backers who are checking the market an off-base thought regarding the certified worth of the digital currency, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. That is the reason it's of really tremendous significance to focus on past information and shun engaging with the market that features the jogging market capitalization, as they generally are frequently truly inclined to controls that could generally inconveniently affect the presentation of one's portfolio, which explicitly is very critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that essentially have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining amazingly. These digital currencies can commonly be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in an unpretentious manner. This measurement likewise calculates the coins that especially have been deliberately eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which in a real sense is applied to control the expansion rate, showing how yet, while the market capitalization essentially offers a reasonable sign of the fame and the predominance of STEPN, it doesn't generally truly correspond with the created exchanging volume inside a similar market, which fundamentally is additionally consistently considered and while making the comprehensive cost expectation in a kind of large manner. At this point, the extremely all-out supply of STEPN explicitly is laid out at 5,384,541,127 GMT, which by and that's what large shows a month prior, on October 12, the market member laid out the cost of STEPN at $0.142132. Consequently, the coin truly has taken a 68.90% action to arrive at its current standings for the most part. Ultimately, the circling supply in a real sense is utilized to especially work out the market capitalization and by and large evaluate the coin's exceptionally current remaining in the positions, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. It means the extremely by and large measure of GMT that basically is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that for the most part are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in every practical sense, put unavailable for general use out of the blue, which truly is very huge. It's by and large fundamentally accepted that digital currencies that for the most part have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million essentially are the most reasonable for especially long-haul venture, since they truly are generally commonly prone to generally see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a kind of significant manner. At this crossroads, STEPN explicitly has a coursing supply of 1,382,841,097 coins, which truly is genuinely critical. Over the fundamentally beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with GMT arrived at the mark of $112,835,258, which sort of is very huge. Yesterday, on November 11, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame sort of remained at $101,086,557 in a fundamentally enormous manner. 7 days prior, on November 5, how much GMT that basically was traded between market members sort of was assessed at $58,388,989, which generally shows that at this point, the genuinely complete stockpile of STEPN is laid out at 5,384,540,127 GMT, which shows that a month prior, in October 12, the market member laid out the cost of STEPN at $0.142132. Consequently, the coin has taken a 68.90% action to generally arrive at its genuinely present standings. Presently by and large comes an opportunity to for the most part make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto unpredictability record,